What's going on, everyone? It's time to talk about a drama film again. And I've been watching a lot of drama films recently and stuff. So this one had Clint Eastwood in it. I haven't seen it in a while, so I decided to check it out. And that's Gran Torino. Um, yeah, Gran Torino was released by Warner Brothers December 19th, 2008. It's written by Nick Shanek, and it was stars produced and directed by Clint Eastwood himself. So yeah, and if you're not sure who Clint Eastwood is, the guy on the cover, and he's been in tons of other stuff like The Mule, Good, the Bad, the Ugly trilogy, uh, Cry, Macho, Dirty Harry, the Dirty Harry films. He's in all of those. So he was quite a big action star in like the '70s and stuff. And had a box office earnings of over $270 million. So this was actually a pretty decent success, and it was a little controversial when it came out because it's about a white guy who's somewhat of a racist. He's a Vietnam vet, and yeah, he just wants to live alone humbly. He's a little grouchy after his wife dies, and yeah, and then some Hispanics move into the house next door, and he's not too or Asians, right? And then a gang with Hispanics and stuff try to um, coax the youngest son into joining, and they try to get the younger son to steal this guy's Gran Torino, and he catches him, and he tries to teach him the ways of how to be a good guy and stuff like that, and gentlemanlike and everything like that. A little harshly in old school way, but he really develops feelings for this neighboring son and stuff, and it's a really moving story to see how him go from a racist, stubborn old man to caring and be very giving and caring to these neighbors and growing over time. It was a pretty moving film. And yeah, I actually really enjoyed this film. There's not very much like action or anything. It's more of a drama film focusing on the characters and how the relationship builds over time and stuff. And it's very good, and you definitely get emotionally attached to the characters and stuff, which is rare for films. And it's very well written. Well, most pretty much all of them are well crafted and stuff. Some of the gang members I thought like could have used a little more dialogue or something to make them more part of the story, but uh, that seemed kind of rushed. But for the most part, it's very well done and well put together. I love the cinematography of it, and the way it was shot. The music in it's really good too. It goes well with like the themes and everything of the story, and it definitely is really well done. Obviously, the acting is really good too, except for the main neighbor who helps out Clint Eastwood's character. In this, I thought he was iffy in acting. He had some good scenes, had some bad scenes, but for the most part, it's a decent. He was pretty decent. So, yeah. Other than that, it's a good movie. I really enjoyed this film. You should definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. It's a little controversial. Might be a little. Some people might get offended by some of the stuff that's said in it, but it definitely opens. It would open your eyes more to like how racism is and stuff like that, and how they people, no matter what race they are, can change and work together in no matter what the circumstances are and stuff. And it has a very compelling like theme and uh, statement it's trying to make, and it does that pretty well. So I really enjoyed Gran Torino. Definitely check it out. There's a trail link down below, like always, and I'm gonna give this one a 4.5 out of 5. So yeah, Gran Torino is definitely one of the better drama films I've watched recently, and yeah, I wasn't bored through it. It definitely moved it. It does go slow, a little slow in some scenes and stuff, and but it definitely uh, does leaves its mark on you after you watch it. It's pretty good. So definitely check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Like I said, there's a trailer link down below, like always. Also, my Instagram's always linked down below, where I always post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. So make sure you follow me there. I usually put the film title and the subgenre of film in a hashtag, just so you're aware of it and you can see like what I'm going to be reviewing. Also, you check out my letterbox. I usually put my first like star rating on there as well right after watching it. So yeah, I'll link that down below too. And Yeah, so it's all linked down below. So follow those two to stay up to date and stay in the loop with what I'm up to. I just got back from a trip, so I'm gonna have concert reviews are coming back. I went to Louder Than Life in Louisville, Kentucky, and that's coming up soon, and a couple other things. So yeah, definitely got to getting back onto the posting. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Make sure you like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below. If you've seen it, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And also, if you have any films at all, whether it's another drama film or I'll watch anything, so whatever film, if there's a film out there that you want to hear my opinions on, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can and if I can find them. So, yep. And make sure you subscribe because you never know what I'm going to review next. And I kind of might go sci-fi for the next one, but who knows? Oh, yeah, definitely subscribe. And I guess I'll see you all in the next one. So cheers.